Good morning. Get ready with me for the day. This blouse I got a couple of days ago. It's really nice. It's a bit 80s inspired when I grew up, and it's really nice. It was only £10. Got it from TikTok shop. It's really nice. It's got kind of like, as I say, that 80s inspired ruffle kind of look. But yeah, you can actually get these. They're like £10. So I just thought, you know what? It's cool. So I'll wear it today. So I'm just going to tie my fringe up because purely on the fact that I don't want to get cream on my fringe. But I am going to straighten my hair. Now I've got this, which is a calming balm for your face. It's really, really good. So I'm going to use just a tiny bit. It's so good, this. Put it on your neck. Oh. It like kind of cools your face. It's so nice. Oh, thank you to everybody who's watched the videos and subscribed. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Mark on my face. I'll blend that in a minute. Get rid of that in a minute. And this is another balm which is really good for your skin as well. It's this one. It's really good. If I can get this is a new one, so I haven't been able to get the paper off of this one. It's like a silver thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this pen. I'm going to go like that. We're going to open it like that because sometimes these things are really difficult to open. So the best way is to stab it with a pen. Oh, that feels really good. It smells amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh. Oh, that's brilliant. Let's just put a bit of this on. That's it. Oh, that is so calming. And I'm obviously going to put the anti-wrinkle cream on because when you get to my age, you need a bit of thing. So I'm just going to put some around my mouth area. Like that, and it does actually plump up your skin a little bit. It does actually do that. So as we get older, we need a little bit of help. And the other news is Jasper's doing okay. He's just a bit old now, I guess. He's just getting old, but he's doing okay. He's eating, drinking, doing other things. So we just got to see what happens. But my little tough guy's still going. And the lady that's looking after him said that there's no problem. So maybe it's just me being overprotective. He's such a lovely cat. Jasper's an extra laboratory testing cat. So, you know, I would definitely, if there was another cat after Jasper or after any of my cats, I would definitely give them a home because it's just so rewarding giving an animal life a second chance after being tortured for God knows how many years or months or whatever. It's just awful. Just awful what that poor cat went through. I mean, you don't want to know what he went through, but it must have been pretty horrific. But for the last 13 years, 14 years, he's had a great life. So, yeah, you know, it's so important to give an animal a second chance. What shall we wear today? What colours? I think I'm going to go natural. I think I'm going to go brown. I really do think that. But if you've got looking for a cat, go to the scratching post, ring them up, contact them if you're looking for a cat. Give a cat a second chance home. Don't buy one from a breeder. Give a cat a second home, chance of a life. It's so important, because buying cats from breeders, you're just giving the money to the breeder. You're not giving the cat, you're giving it a lovely home, but you're just making money, and these poor cats and dogs are just bred and bred and bred. So if you're looking for a cat or a dog, please go to a rescue. There's so many lovely boys and girls out there that need a second chance, just like Jasper and Tiffany did, and Casper. Casper was abandoned by his owner. He was terrible. I remember the summer of 2021. Yeah, it was 2022, just after COVID, the year that we came out of COVID. And I saw him, and he came down the garden, and he was so skinny, literally so skinny. And I thought, oh, and my neighbour, mum's neighbour next door, said that he'd been hanging around the garden for over a year. And I thought, oh, bless his little heart. That means he'd been out in all weathers, and he wouldn't have survived, because if you'd have seen him, he was in a dreadful state. So again, you know, and this was the owner that had another cat who didn't really care. So I'm just going to look in this mirror as well. There we go. He didn't really care for Lucy, as we call her, because Lucy wasn't getting treated properly. So I gave her a home for a year, but sadly she passed. She was poorly, but she had a good home for a year and a bit. But she was an elderly lady. But the trouble was, though, she didn't get on with other cats. But the amount of times that I saw Lucy and Casper in the summer house, I'd come down in the morning and see the two of them sleeping in there, and I thought, this isn't right. So I gave them shelter, I gave them a home, you know, I gave them a bed. You know, they wouldn't come in at first, but then Casper started to come in, and he would run out again, and 9 times out of 10 every morning he'd be outside. And there was one time when he used to smell of perfume, like a really sweet perfume, and eventually he was really dirty and the obvious signs of a stray. So I gave him a home. But I did say that I would wait until Jasper and Tiffany were happy that he was in the pack, because you know that they were there first. And they had to get on with him. So it's so important when you've got a cat, you know, if you're bringing another cat into the pack, introduce them slowly, which I did. But the following, the year before, Casper kept coming in, and Jasper decided to get him into a headlock. But if you see them all now, they get on fine, there's no problems. I never thought that 2 males would get on together, but they do. They really, really do. And, you know, he's such a loving cat. He really, really is. So if you're thinking of getting a dog or a cat, look at my hair. I'm going to straighten it in a minute. If you're thinking of getting a dog or a cat, go to a rescue centre. Please go to a rescue centre. Give them a second chance. Because without giving them a second chance, all you know, these rescue centres are crying out for animals to get home, because they rely strictly on donations. So please go to a rescue centre and get a cat or a dog. But so this is, I'm going to straighten my hair now, so this is my blouse, and that was my Get Ready With Me. So don't forget to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Susie Flower, and don't forget to drop me a follow at SusieFlower19 at TikTok. So take care, have a great day, and I'm going to get this sorted out, and bye for now.